Sharon's here. How are you today? Girls, we are just in time. This is the April favorites. So hang on to your hat. If you have not subscribed to my channel, scroll on down real fast, hit that subscribe button, and be sure and hit that little bell. It'll notify you of my upcoming videos, okay? Alright, girlfriends. Ooh, I got lots, so we're going to have to rock through this. Now, I will tell you this. I'm going to start with a little bit of skincare and then move through it. I mean, it's piece of cake, girlfriends, piece of cake. Alright, I'm going to start with something that has totally blown me away this month. Absolutely blown me away. This came on the recommendation, actually, of a client of mine here locally that I coach. And she just swears by it until I got to try it, you know, anything once. But it's a cleansing product. Now, understand, this is like all in Japanese, it looks like, or Korean or something. This is the oil, the cleansing oil. All right, now like I said, there's no English on here, just trust me on this, okay? And I will have it down listed below. I got it on Amazon even. So this is your cleansing oil. This has been the best. It looks watery, but when you put it on your hand, you start rubbing it all over your face, it gets a little thicker feeling. And I have never had cleaner pores in my whole life. You know me, I have a tendency to tap into the little more expensive cleansing products when it's so not necessary, okay? But you know, you get addicted. But this stuff is the best. Now, this is the cleansing oil, and this is the actual cleanser to follow it. Now, once you rub this all over your face, you got your cleansing oil on, and then I take one of my washy cloths, and with tepid water, I wash it all off. Then I go over here to my cleansing lotion. Now, at first it comes out like it's squirting foam. When you rub it on your hands, it turns to a milky lotion. Oh my God. You talk about great for people that use Retin-A, or mature women, or people with sensitive skin, or rosacea, or what have you. This is the bomb. Now, it's by the company Labo. Let me put on my glasses to make sure I'm not lying to you. Here I am, girlfriends. Oh no, this is definitely Labo. H-O-H-A-D-A-L-A-B-O. Labo. And I'm telling you, this is the best double cleansing, both of them, the oil and cleanser, that I've ever used in my whole life. I am so addicted. I went on there and just started buying because I said, gosh, I never want to run out. This stuff is fabulous. So, put it down below. And it's so inexpensive. Hey, you would not believe it. So I'll have the links down below for that. You can get it on Amazon. The next thing that I absolutely this month, because the weather's changing here. We're in the 80s now. So we got to stay cool. So it's definitely a lot of essence time, both day and night here. So, of course, I've been using my SK2, which I love, 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 love. This makes my skin feel so soft. You could just slide on it. I love this skin. It's a little pricey, but can I tell you, this essence, to me, is the essence of all essences. Now, I am going to try another one out that is a Korean essence, and I'll let you know if it's comparable to this. All right, I'm not through testing it yet. That's why I'm not going to hold it up. But this, I know. All right, the next thing, of course, is my Cuddly Elixir. I don't think anybody can be without this. I don't know how familiar you are, people, with the French, but their thermal water, you know, it's kind of their mist spray, and their elixir, hang the moon. Of course, I will tell you this, I love the hand cream too. I'm going to be honest with you. That's one that I carry in my purse. And I also, you know, obviously use my regular hand cream, my L'Occitane. But this Cuddly is to die for. This elixir is heaven, and I treat it like an essence. And through the day, I will mist sometimes with this, as well as my grape water and my thermal water and every other thing. This is just something else. And it's a very inexpensive product. In Canada and the UK, you can find them at drugstores. Here, I think I got mine off their website, to tell you the truth. But it's not that expensive. I'll put it down below, okay? I think I have this in my Amazon store, too. I'm almost positive. Which that's listed down below. The next one I'm going to tell you, and I talked about this the other day, but I love my Dewy Skin Mist by Tasha. Now, I also use a lot of the Tasha products, but this has been my favorite this month. Like I said, the temperature's changing. Now, I also take this and I spray this on my little beauty blender, my little bitty one that I have here. You know, I spray it on that, tap it into my setting powder, tap it on my wrist, and then, you know, set, you know, my eye makeup. But definitely I use this mist because it just makes it a little softer looking, not quite as heavy. You know, when you have a lot of lines in your age, you got to be real careful about that powdering underneath those eyes, okay? Love it. Love it, love it. The next thing that I want to tell you all about, and this is a drugstore item. I know this is going to blow you away. Yes, I do go to the drugstore. Hello, of course I do. Doesn't everybody? I mean, we got to compare notes everywhere we go, girls. These are the True Match Lumi drops. These are the glow boosting drops in a bottle. Now, I had a blast with this all this month, because I would put a little drop of this in some of my makeup. It gave me a real pretty luminous look, and not too much because I didn't overdo it. Then I also put a little bit on my finger, tap, 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 and then, you know, gave myself a little highlighter look, and actually it worked out 10 times better than the powder. And it looked a lot softer, and it didn't settle into my lines much. I really thought this, you know, luminous glow would. But I'm going to be demonstrating that in some other videos coming up. But hello, girls. You can't beat it. L'Oreal. Okay. The next product that I really have, I want to talk to y'all about some moisturizers. I am real funny about certain moisturizers. I'm not, now don't get me wrong, I'm not picky, because I believe that a moisturizer is strictly for sealing everything in. After you put all your serums in, your treatments, everything else, then the moisturizer is just to simply seal it in, okay? And, you know, Cetaphil is a great one if you want to go to the drugstore. But I wear a lighter day moisturizer, and I wear the, it's by Lana Cream. It's the Hydrating Day Cream. And let me show you you see, I know I'm getting close to the end of it. Of course, don't worry, I have backups. But this has lasted forever. It goes a long way, if you understand what I'm saying. Because I just rub it like that and just pat it all over neck, décolleté, face, what have you. I like a lighter day moisturizer because I don't want it to clog up a lot of pores. Now, in the evening, you all have heard this the whole time I've been on YouTube. I don't deter from something when I love it. At night, if I'm not going to seal with oils, I always seal with my Bagi Hydrate Luxe. Yes, it's pricey. I don't want to hear y'all gripe because I'm getting ready to tell you something good, so hush. This is a lot thicker and heavier when you seal it in, and I wake up and my skin is so friggin' soft. It is like, it is better than a silk pillow. It's just gorgeous feel to your skin. That's why I like this. I mean, this is a miracle worker moisturizer at night. Trust me on this. Now, usually, yes, it sells for about $60 to $80 most of the time. But let me tell you something, and I'll put it down below. On eBay, there are 2 top sellers, ones I know, that are selling this for only 19 bucks a jar. I could have flipped. I said, how can you possibly? But they have an overstock, and it's fresh. I mean, it's a new seal on these. So if you're interested in this, you can get it there. I'll list that down below too. Gotta love it, girls. Gotta love our moisturizers. I mean, moisturizers don't do anything except seal everything in. Just understand that, okay? They're not there to go deep down past, you know, the epidermis and make you wonderful. It just makes the top of your skin soft and seals everything in. But still, it's kind of nice to spoil yourself every once in a while with a nice moisturizer. Do you know what I mean? But just remember, drugstore, Cetaphil. Perfect. Perfect. It's got everything that you need. All right, the next thing that I'm just gung-ho about this month, well, you know, I swap off on my eye creams. I either use the SkinCeuticals AOX or my DEJ by Revision. Now, this goes a really, really long way. It's cream in a pump. Now, the AOX, as you well know, is about that big, and it's gel, and it squirts out teeny tiny little ball. You rub it and just put it all over. Yes, I love that too. But the DEJ may even be just a little bit better. I go back and forth with them. Once I finish one, then I start, you know, using my other again. That's how I kind of rotate. You cannot beat this eye cream. Oh my gosh. I remember the plastic surgeon was the first one to tell me about the SkinCeuticals and the DEJ. So, you know, I'm going to go on what they say, right? That's why they're making the big bucks. Honey, please. Okay, my next favorite for the whole month, and yes, I'm not using my legendary lashes right now or anything else. I am hung up again on my It Superhero. I know. You know, sometimes it doesn't work for me, and then sometimes it does. So I've been using this one. I love it. It is a little harder to get off. It's kind of like the Legendary Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. You know, it takes my Bioderma and everything sitting on it for about 30 seconds before I can get it off. But I love this mascara. I love it. It's a little wet, you know, wetter than most. But I kind of think I'd like to have it a little more wet than too dry. You know what I'm saying? But this is lasting a long time, and I absolutely love it. Can't gripe about that, girlfriends, okay? Now, the next product that I am loving this month is my new Estee Lauder blush. And I had talked about this before, and it's in the A Plum is the color. Now, let me show you what it looks like. You see that? A Plum. Now, that is a beautiful color. I mean, it goes on a real light pink. But now, you girls know I do double blush, okay? So, but I love this. It's good for spring. It's a great color. Loving my Estee Lauder A Plum. Now, the next blush, that, of course, I had a fit over. I already showed you one Charlotte Tilbury blush before, the Ecstasy. Well, this one is called Love Glow. Now, honey, please, can we talk? And I love this. So I double blush with this, top of the plum. Follow it? Now sometimes I use them separately. Last week I wore this by itself a lot. I love it. Love Charlotte Tilbury blushes. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, now I'm talking about Charlotte Tilbury. I also purchased the little contour kit, only because I have a gal that's working there that's a client. You know, you got to keep them all happy, right? And this is the more bronzer or contour side, and this is the highlight. Now, I don't use this as a bronzer because it looks just like it might have a little more pink in it, you know, than I want, and I might end up orange, who knows. But I do use that for a little contouring because I like a light contour. It's beautiful contour. And this highlighter, I use that as well. Loving this Charlotte Tilbury. All right, and I'll put all the prices and the information down below on that too. Now, everybody always asks me what lipstick I'm wearing, so it's always different. But I will tell you, today I'm wearing my Bitch Perfect by Charlotte Tilbury. One of my very favorites. I run through it like crazy. And over that, I'm wearing the Buxom White Russian. You know, just right in the pout up here and then down below. Give a little sheen, little gloss. Yes. Love it. Love that color. Anybody can wear it. It's a beautiful, nudie kind of pink. Anybody can wear it. I can just tell you that right now. Now, the one thing, too, on the Charlotte Tilbury, last time I talked about some of Charlotte Tilbury, I wasn't sure how I felt about the filter stuff. And the filter primer is what it was. And I said, I thought I put too much. Well, you know what I did? Now, let me just show you how dumb I can be sometimes. I had the little packets to try out. Well, when I pulled it out, I thought to myself, okay, self, did she say put all of this all over your face? Or just, I couldn't even remember. Could not get hold of her because she was busy with clients. So, I just didn't like it at all. Well, the other day, when I saw my girlfriend, and she laughed her butt off for half an hour. Sharon, you know better than that. And I said, well, I forgot what you told me to do with it. She says, oh no, this is just primer, just a little bit. Just a little bit in your cheeks, you know, around here. Hello. Can I tell you, I tried this before I applied the foundation. It's the most gorgeous thing you ever saw in your life. This gave me just a slight dewy look. It was beautiful. I don't have it on today, but I am going to wear this, and because I have something else I'm going to show you in another video, and I'll be wearing this. But can I tell you, love the foundation with this primer on the bottom. Love it. It's nice coverage. And you know what? There was 2 different coverages in this, and these come in colors as well. But in the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, of course they're different colors, but what I'm saying is they're different types. There's a matte that is a little thicker, or there is this more luminous. Now, when I tried the matte, I mean, yeah, it was matte, it was nice and full, but it almost looked kind of drying. Now then I put this on the other side of the face, and I managed to get a total full coverage out of it, and it just had a nice dewy look. Nothing to knock you out of the ballpark. I was never so impressed in my whole life, so of course I had to get it, you know. But I mean, this was fabulous, fabulous. But you need to use it with this, let me tell you. And I'll tell you what, I was so happy with this look that I said, oh no, definitely getting this one, because you can layer it if you want a heavier look, right? Can't be Charlotte Tilbury. I'm telling you, I'm going nuts on Charlotte lately. Okay, now the next thing that I wanted to bring up. Okay, you know, we've all got to bow down, Allah, Allah, to Carol, Carol show. Because let me tell you something. I went and purchased these little sponges that were like free practically. I think they were $1 each, that she had from this site called Miss A. And I mean, I purchased packages and packages of them. Can I tell you, this is the greatest little beauty blender ever. I will say though, I mean, I've used it numerous times. It's got its first little tear, but I'm not worried about that because that could be my fingernail causing that too. You know how you pounce and your fingernail goes in it. But this is heaven, and you talk about clean up quickly. I'm telling you, I'm in love with this thing. How can we save this kind of money? Thank you, Carol. I will have to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the wedge ones. I love the other ones. I mean, I bought them all. I bought all different kinds. And I bought like 20 or 30 of these. I mean, it was ridiculous. But you know, you need them, you know. And anyway, everybody in the family need them. What can I tell you, okay? All right, now, girlfriends. You're going to say, okay, Sharon, what else you got? Well, let me tell you. Got a little pouch here. Going to show you what I got in. You're going to be jealous. I know you're going to be jealous. Please. Viseart Tryst. Yes, I have wanted this palette for so long. It's just beautiful. It has the kind of rose gold here, kind of little plastic container. It's very elegant looking. Now, I don't know how you girls feel about Viseart, but I love the whole Theory line. And I've got the Minx, well, I got them all, but the Minx happens to be my favorite out of the Viseart Theory. Well, wait till I show you this. You're going to go mad and bite yourself. Okay? I mean, you just are. So hang on to your hat. Yeah. Do you believe that? Look at that palette. Now, I am wearing some of the colors today. Okay? What I did here, I put this as a wash all over my eye. Can I give you the name? And one thing about Viseart, they don't have the names on here. I hate that. And the little piece of plastic, I would just discard that. I just can't stand it. But I put a wash of this all over. I put this in my transition line, and this doubled with it to give it more depth. And then this went in my outer V. Are those not superb colors? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now see, this is a cooler palette. It's lighter colors, believe it or not. And they're colors, if you have blue eyes, boy, you're going to be able to play this off great. Do you see what I'm saying? That's breathtaking, this palette. Love it. I've been wanting it, and I was waiting for them to come back in. I was on the waiting list, and I got it. I'll put the price down below, and I am wearing that look today, like I said. Now, the next palette of the month that you guys know I have loved, of course, is my Mothership palette by Pat McGrath. And this is the Bronze Ambition. You all saw me show you this. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Aren't those pretty colors? And you saw me do a look with this. This is a gorgeous palette, and I have had a blast with this. Now, it's a tad warmer. Not bad. It's not bad. You can't say it's all warm palette. But it's bronzy, and it's got some gorgeous, gorgeous colors. You know, between Viseart and Pat McGrath, boy, you have a look going on that you would not believe. So, Pat McGrath, I'll put it down below if you decide, you know, to purchase one. Okay, the next thing is, I ended up with two little brushes. Well, actually, my granddaughter picked them out because she was wanting me to have another kind of brush as far as a powder brush and a blush brush. Real Techniques. These are some of their new brushes. Now, this is as cute as it can be, and I'll tell you what I like about it. It has the edges here. Do you see? So you hold on to it. It doesn't slide all over the place. You know what I mean? I mean, you can grip it with these two fingers. I love this. It's so pretty. Let me just show you. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. I think that's a pretty little thing. Okay. That's great because I use it for blush. Okay, this I even liked better. Look at this. Now, when I go and finish doing my face, I start to go and blend with a brush all over. I want to blend everything in. You know, and the blending brush that I had for that, well, I have several. But they're either too big or they're not right for my hand or something. This, I just grab this like this and just go all over, you know, and blend everything in, and voila, it's done. I think they are cute. This Real Techniques, hello, we know what that's about. Okay, the next thing, I'm absolutely loving this month. Of course, you know I'm getting ready to show you masks. You know it. Yeah, you do. Well, I got a bunch of new ones, like always. You know, have you all ever seen those acrylic sorters that have the handles and you can pull them in and out of cabinets? Well, I have 8 of those in my bathroom cabinet, and the whole entire, and those things are that long, the whole entire things, all of them are just full of masks. Because, you know, every time I go somewhere, I got to buy a mask, because, you know, you think you're going to be running out. I could probably, you know, wouldn't run out for 5 years, but, you know, I got to do it. But anyway, these are some new masks. I got the Red Wine Ultra Moisturizing Sheet Mask. Absolutely love this. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. I also got the Jasmine Calming and Soothing Face Mask, okay? I also got here a Shea Butter and Jojoba Oil. It's If You Shea, so it's called. I either got these at TJ Maxx or at home. I can't remember. But these are heaven. And they've come in all different scents and everything. Oh my gosh. The other night I put an avocado on and it was so gooey and lovely and wonderful. I came out, my skin looked like a baby's, but it was so pretty. And then this is a Pore Refining Rose. Pore Refining, and it does smell like roses. But it's not real strong. I mean, it's not going to knock you out if you're scent sensitive. And then, of course, the next one is a Seaweed. It's a clay mask. And you always need that once in a while to clean out your pores. Okay? So those are the masks. So, my ladies, these are my very, very favorites for April. I have had a ball with each and every one. I can't wait to do some tutorials on some of the things. I want to thank each and every one of you for being with me. And there again, everything will be listed down below. So click away and order away, my ladies. I love you so much. To all my new subbies out there, mwah, mwah, mwah. I just love you, girls. Thank you for joining my tribe. It's been so much fun and will continue to be so. To all my subscribers, I want you to stay sassy, classy, and confident. And give me a big thumbs up on this video.